Hello, guys. I thought I might help you a little bit or try to help you with this con segment. Um, I took one off, the composite one. We'll just need to go over a few more things before you can fully do that. So I realized with some messaging that I received that was the case. All right, so here's this first one, and know that it can generate different questions. As you can see, the default up here. Jordan is cutting 2 meters by 1 1/4 meters piece of rectangular paper into two pieces along its diagonal. So that would look like this. Okay, and know that 1 1/4 you can write as 1.25. So I can write it like that, and this will be 2. It's a rectangle. We want a diagonal. So that would turn it into a triangle if you want to look at it that way, or we can just do the area equals base times height, which would be 2 times 1.25. And then since they only want half, we could divide by 2. Those 2's cancel out. I'm seeing 1.25. Let's see if that's right. All right, so that's good. And that shows you that they do take decimals if you don't want to work with fractions. Okay, so the next one, it says, Manisha is putting new tile on the kitchen floor. Each sheet of tile will cover 1.5 feet square. How many sheets of tile will she need to cover this whole counter? So we're probably going to have to break this into two. Like if you think about putting a line right here, that will give me a rectangle on top, which is 4 times 2 or 8. And on the bottom, I'd have 10. 5 times 2 is 10. So it looks like it's 18 feet square. And 1.5 is what a sheet of tile will cover. So we need Desmos. We had 8, we had 10, so we had 18 divided by 1.5. Looks like it's 12. So let's go back and see if that's the right answer. 12. Check. Okay, so that's good. Go to the next question. Betsy is buying topsoil for the flower bed as shown. One bag covers 20 square meters. How many bags of topsoil does Betsy need to cover a flower bed? Okay, so her flower bed's a triangle. So if we look at that, it's 20 and 6. 20, it's like a height of 6. Sure I'm seeing that right. Yeah. So area equals 1/2 base height. Just like up here, when I was doing this rectangle, if I take it in half, I just do 1/2 base height. So area equals 1/2, 20 times 6. Okay, if I'm doing this in my head, half of 20 is 10. 10 times 6 is 60. So I'm going to try that. I better be careful here because it says one bag of topsoil covers 20 square meters. So if I divide that by 20, I'm seeing 3 bags. So let's try that. Hopefully I'm right here. Yay. Okay, and the last question here. Tanya has a garden with a trench around it. The garden's a rectangle. The length is 2.5 meters wide and 2.5 in length and 2 meters wide. Okay, so she has a garden like that. Has a trench around it. The trench and the garden together make a rectangle with a length 3.5. All right, so she's adding what, 1/2 inch on each side? And 3 for the width, so she's adding 1/2 this way as well. All right, then it says find the area of just the trench. Okay, so let's see what I've got wrong. Okay, so I was thinking she's got 2.5 by 2 They want this to be 3.5, so I'm going to put a half on each corner. So this goes 2.5. So it's a half. That would be 2.5, and then one more half on each side would give me 3.5. And then this is 2. They want this to be 3, so I'm going to put a half on each side of there. Okay, so looks like my little rectangle that I'm trying to do around the outside is that. Okay, and it is 1.5. Let's see, it's a half here and a half there. So that would be 3 by 3 by. Okay, I got it. Let's see. That would be 3 by 3.5. And then we probably have to take off, once we get that, our original, which was 2 times 2.5. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we got 3 times 3.5. And the other one was 2 times 2.5. Okay, and if I subtract those, minus 5, so I'm getting 5.5. So I'm going to check and see if I'm right. Yay. Okay, so it was challenging, guys, but it's doable. And I want you to be challenged and see what you can figure out. Okay, so keep working hard and sending me those questions. And I hope this helped. See you guys later. Bye.